throughout the years I've been the fittest man in Thailand, but the first feeling is that I'm incredibly proud of my achievement. I'm very lucky to be in a situation where I can be the fittest in my country. Hi, I'm Simon. I'm Thailand's 4 times fittest CrossFit champ, and I'm an East-West Fitness sponsored athlete. I can remember not being the fittest vividly. It was almost a tenacity that I had inside me to become the fittest. I remember the Open that year. I repeated all the Open workouts more than once. I think 2-3 times, some of them, to really win it in the first year. But throughout that, my goal when getting into CrossFit was to become the best version of myself physically and to move as far as I can in the CrossFit season. If someone was to come out in Thailand and beat me this year, I wouldn't be too unhappy as long as I've given it my 100% and I'm the fittest and physically the best version of myself. So a memory that really sticks out in my mind was the heavy snatch event in my very first CrossFit competition. It was the Thailand Throwdown 2017, and I'd been doing CrossFit for only 4 months, and I entered my first RX competition. The very first event was terrible for me. I think it was a heavy shoulder overhead and a box jump. And there was so much pain, I honestly wanted to give up. And I nearly did actually after that first event. I thought, this CrossFit's just too hard, it's going to take too long. But I didn't quit, and I stuck along with the competition. In the very last event, you had to build up to a 1 rep max snatch. I think I only lifted around 91 kilograms for the first snatch. The weight doesn't matter, but the feeling I'll never forget. I was in front of the whole of our gym community, TG, there, and as soon as I hit the lift, everyone started cheering, and that buzz was incredible, and that feeling of hitting that snatch, and I'll never forget that. When I first started CrossFit, I wanted to be good at everything, and that led to lots of issues with my body because I was trying to train too hard. And so I think, yeah, patience is super important. I think if I was a bit more patient at the start, that would have helped my journey. I maybe wouldn't have got so many niggling injuries that I had to deal with. Eat more. I just honestly didn't realize how much fuel I would need to grow muscle and to fuel my workouts. So honestly, it'd be eat more. Back when I started, I guess 7 years ago, I couldn't think ahead 7 years. So if I would give myself one more piece of advice back then, I think would be, I wish I'd sacrificed a little bit more for CrossFit back then. It took me a few years. I think in all honesty that I've been training CrossFit like really diligently for the last 4 years. I wish in those first 3 years I'd been a little bit more strict with myself. 5-10 years time, where I want to be. I still want to be doing CrossFit in some shape or form. My body's not slowing down, and next year I'm going to be a master. So hey, I mean, why not go to the CrossFit Games when I'm 40 years old? That'd be cool. And honestly, East-West has really helped me develop and feel like an athlete here in Thailand, but also been pivotal in some major experiences that I've had throughout the years. Bangkok Throwdown 2022, where I came second, and then Bangkok Throwdown 2023, where I came third. I mean, these events are going to be forever in my memory, and East-West has just done an amazing job at creating these events and bringing communities and the CrossFit community together.